Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. I think it deserves another update. I already highlighted it in the live stream today that this bullish scenario is still possible. However, the top here ended up being a high B wave. I explained to you in the previous video that should Solana break below the trend line, and that was at 2150, it would likely push back down into the yellow support region, which happened today as well. So that was hopefully a helpful signal for many of you. And this is now the situation where probably the movements for the next few weeks will be decided. Solana's fate will be decided here. At the moment, it is still possible to save the direct bullish breakout scenario. A stick save is possible, but it would need to turn around before breaking below 1930. Today it briefly touched that level, did quite a bit of a rebound. You can see how relevant these levels are. Solana is respecting them, but it literally would need to turn around now. And I don't believe it at this stage. For my expectation would actually be now that it's breaking support and will head down lower in the first instance to 1780. If it goes any lower, also not really a disaster. There is still a bullish scenario available. But in the first instance, next support would be $17.80. We should see some kind of a reaction there. And that would be the scenario in which we make one more low in a C wave. It would actually be a fifth wave of the C wave. In that case, if we break below 1932, the immediate 1-2 setup is going to be invalidated, most likely. That would have taken us in a third wave higher. So unfortunately then the potential that was there was not used by Solana and by the bulls. And the idea is then that we are going to get a reset of this wave 2, which is currently assumed to have finished here at 1870. So we would then just reset that. And as long as it's holding 1780, we can still start a third wave rally from here. If it breaks below that, also here we have to go to the next higher degree scenario, which allows for a drop to $15.18 and then $12. But below $12, probably new bear market lows are coming. Solana is still holding quite well compared to many other cryptos. So this is one coin in which I have more confidence here in the short term than others. Important also to understand that, just for you, maybe an educational point, right? We said that we had a 5-wave move up here. These can be counted. Then a possible wave 1, a wave 2 to the downside, possibly, which turned out to be an A wave. But we said, okay, this is only a wave 2 if the third wave can reach a certain level. I think it was around $23.20 or $24, which wasn't reached. So that is why I issued that warning earlier today that I said, okay, it might just be a high B wave because it didn't really reach targets. So that they are the things that you can use. You need to be watching these details, and that tells you that something isn't quite right, and that can sort of be a signal that it might be turning around, which it eventually did though. And the important pivot is now 1932 and then $17.80. So yeah, just want to update you about the latest scenario. So assumption is currently that we are going to drop lower below $19.30 because I cannot see any signal that it's turning around. Again, a rebound is possible to save the situation from here. This is now where we have a pretty good reward to risk ratio. However, it has come down so fast. So Bitcoin, I would expect further downside, that unless I see some kind of a rebound and a 5-wave move up with a subsequent corrective pullback, I won't, I'm skeptical. I'm just careful, cautious. It's a difficult market, especially with the movements today that we've seen across the market. So yeah, it reminds me a little bit about the FTX crash, but obviously that was much more disastrous than today. Today is not really a disaster day. It's sort of what crypto sometimes just does. However, I think because we are sort of we have been in this corrective sideways action for so long, it just woke a lot of people up. But yeah, that's just what crypto sometimes does. So keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.